Hey. So, good, thank you. So where do I sit? Anywhere? Why don't you sit in the middle? Right. So wherever you like. We are just FYI, I have to start this a little bit early, so we are on the air.
Oh,
Right. But if you want to come down here for a second.
me?
I'm gonna show you what, Yeah. I thought so.
Good, how are you?
Tired. I broke my elbow, my 6 years old, but I had a really funny updated those since then.
What did you do with the old chairs?
Don't know off the top of my head.
Who else is gonna be there?
Ed's
Pretty
gonna
old.
be here and
I'm sure
Ann
Yeah,
will be
those are
here.
from the
I'll sit
original.
next to you.
Okay.
Well, some of them. It was so weird, I tried calling my phone like 4 times this afternoon, it just wouldn't ring through.
Really?
Yeah. It was a Verizon thing.
Hmm. Well, we have, okay, on your end.
Yeah,
We don't,
Excellent.
did you need something?
I was just checking on the schedule.
Oh, and I did put, I did email them and they, to remind them this is what was going on and Dan never answered, but Jean did and said she's gonna mention it, and so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The black hole in the sequel.
You have another plan out.
Sorry?
I'll just put this over here. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get to my thoughts. This is the 10th Street.
No, right? Yeah. It's way cool. I'm super excited.
And this is the second one.
I mean, we get it, people like kind of be in their houses and just chill.
Oh, no, I hate it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it,
Okay.
for a while, I was like, oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
and that's River Pink
It just
House.
makes, it seems like it made it go kind of really slow,
You can't get out.
Are you
It's
sure?
like the difference between having a conversation.
Oh, that's 10th Street. That's.
Yeah.
there's
Right,
that
like,
one.
you
Come on.
There's 10th Street.
The words
Right,
might be the
that's
same,
this
but
way.
you are getting the.
Right.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. So if I can do this, as we came up on it, this is where we came up on
Gregor going to.
it, and that's what we're talking about. Here's where that-
Yes.
That big one?
Yeah, because there's Main Street, we
Okay.
came in on a different way, we came like this,
Okay.
this main comes this way.
I think it's really kind of, but maybe I just don't know.
Actually,
It does seem a little more to me, but
I feel, does he play baseball?
no.
They have 2 baseball games
Right,
on that
right,
day.
right.
That's
right
right.
on the corner.
No, he's playing lacrosse, except they
So
don't
it's
have,
this way, it's
guys
not
for-
coming up on it.
they've only got 11 guys.
yes, exactly.
You can't-
We
that's
came
what
up
you
on it
don't
right
feel
here.
like at a time.
Oh, so no
No
subs.
subs and stuff, so
Not 9th Street.
they're practicing 3 days a week and then they're gonna play a 7-man,
This way,
a few 7-man games after the chess season.
something like this.
Cool.
No,
Yeah,
actually.
Has he been doing that for a while?
Because this is Main Street.
he's been playing lacrosse since
And there's Biddle, so we did come up this way.
Yeah.
3rd grade, 4th.
Oh, yes.
Rob,
Yeah, we did come up like this.
Rob, I can't remember.
Okay.
Rob,
Um,
yes, thank you. What's wrong? Susan's his last name.
This is.
Irish. But he is
Right.
all,
Sometimes it is.
camp.
It's
Oh, nice.
3440.
1 year, he
That
forced
lot
Craig
is.
to do it, he said, "Ah."
I don't know
He
if
forced him
that
to do
lot
it.
is.
He absolutely fell in love, so he played club lacrosse from pretty much that point until
Nice.
2 years ago. He's really pretty good at it.
Cool.
He likes it a
Okay,
lot.
I've never been to a lacrosse game.
Oh my god, it is so much fun to watch. Like if you get a chance to go to a Denver Outlaws game, they're owned by the Broncos.
I guess I have been to one of those, now that you mentioned it.
It's a bunch of 240-pound guys who can run a 4.40, just move it down the field,
I see
You're
the
coming up on a
indoor-
defenseman, the defenseman's like, oh god, this isn't gonna go well for me. The athleticism and agility and speed and size and.
Yeah.
And it's always moving, there's no such thing as, the ball goes out of bounds, you just run over and pick up a spare ball and throw it back in and keep on playing, there's no delays in the game. It's not like soccer where you can lay there for 15 minutes and go field going, oh, my funny bone hurts, while everybody rests.
I think I've seen an indoor game. But, Trinity with soccer.
They're doing really well,
Yeah,
yes.
it's exciting.
Yes, Linda keeps us posted there.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, and the Kings, obviously, and
Yeah.
those guys, it sounds great.
Yeah, I'm excited for them. And they're playing like 5A schools.
I know, I'm like,
I
wow,
don't
those guys are winning some games.
Yeah, and like, whatever to zero,
Yeah, oh yeah. No, they're doing great.
Yeah.
Riley, is that her name?
Uh-huh.
She's like some kind of superstar.
Yeah,
And,
her and Breda.
Brayden.
But it doesn't even win, because, they go so many, in any other sport,
Yeah,
So it's cool to see them.
well, in soccer, like when Becca was playing, I mean, we could be kept, but then we go to academy, the schools look more than just a man. We played at Vail Mountain 1 year, and Becca was like, she was the goalkeeper, like target practice.
Gosh.
The ball was rarely on the other side of the field.
Oh,
pretty big since
I know, right?
yeah.
Whole new color scheme.
Hey, Martin.
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. Let us know if you can't hear something, let us know, okay?
All right. So far, so good.
Hi, Ed.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, we all are.
And
Oh, boy.
Got my crew here.
that's right.
Good to see you.
How you been?
Busy.
Yeah, oh,
How about you?
I'm doing good. Staying busy, man. Good to see you.
Anywhere you want.
Where I am. Just gonna sit towards the middle so we can get everybody in.
Yeah, come close.
There?
So now I
You can sit right there if you want to.
Right next to the boss.
There you go, since I'm the boss, only for one night. So,
Yeah, Dwayne it's his son's birthday. Happy sixth.
I somehow got voted in. No one asked, they just said, yeah. So how you been?
Good.
Good.
Okay. Yeah,
Good to see you.
stay around.
It's nice to see people rather than watching them on a computer. It's so boring.
I don't like it.
You don't like that at all?
Not a bit.
No, either do I.
No,
I'm not crazy about Zoom meetings, but I'm glad we can get together. It's nice to see a face in person. That's what I say. Is Ann coming?
She said she was, yeah.
Okay.
Other kinds of Zoom would be helpful. I just came from a meeting where business consultants zoomed in from Kansas City. And it worked out really well.
Yeah, saved everybody some money.
That's all we can do now, seems like.
It makes sense.
It works. I know this strange man. Have I ever seen this man before? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay, so you're supposed to have a bunch of files and you're supposed to sit right next to me and, no, I'm only kidding. I'm just putting the
I
pressure
didn't know
on.
he's good.
He's just here, right?
Chin's
I'm
gonna
here.
show up, so-
Hey, look, I got thrown here.
Hi.
Ran too fast, I'm sorry.
Hi, Ann, how are you?
Good.
Low.
Too fast to walk.
Yeah, you walked?
Oh, I was down like at 11th Street and
Oh, okay.
I came too fast.
Yeah, take a breath.
And would you, do you mind, do you need your packet?
I didn't bring it because I ran, so
Okay.
I have nothing.
Would you mind just scooching over so I can get everybody in the
Not
shot?
at all.
Thanks.
Gosh, we're gonna be on TV. Look at you sitting over there.
Am I supposed to sit somewhere?
No, I'm only gonna give you a hard time. I'm gonna give you a hard time.
Are you on the administrator?
No, that is right there.
I'm Ann. It's nice to meet you. What was your name?
I told you, you're supposed to be over here.
Rick Carruthers.
It's very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Good to meet you, Rick.
What's your name?
Rick Carruthers.
Brandy?
Brand
Good to see you,
new.
dear.
Spanking
All
new.
shiny.
So you started as of Monday, yeah.
What happened to the other guy?
He was an interim. He decided we weren't worth it and he went back to Idle Springs.
Is that where he, no, he's not. He's not.
Kent's from Idle Springs. The other guy was from
Steve?
Canyon City.
Canyon
Steve-
City.
Yeah, that's where Steve was from, but
Ken went
I know
to-
Ken
Ken went
went-
to Kansas.
I thought he
Did he?
did.
Did he
Okay, I
go?
thought he did go to Kansas. Yeah,
I just knew he was in Idle
Goodland,
Springs.
Kansas.
yeah.
Are we on film?
We are.
We
and
are.
we're on the internet and we
Awesome.
are ready to go.
Are we ready? Okay, I'm gonna call this meeting to order at section 6:03. Kathy, who's here? Ann Wilkins,
Here.
Ed Hoover,
Here.
Jason Newton.
Here.
Okay. Does everybody have their agenda?
I'm not with me, no.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I came unprepared. Thank you.
it's okay, it's okay. I'll give you a few seconds to.
I know what it says.
Oh, you already
so,
know?
Yeah, I read everything pretty thoroughly.
For us, our town.
Oh, and Martin, okay, and Martin also. Sorry, Martin. I don't know if he's there or didn't, but you.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
I moved to approve the agenda.
Any seconds?
Second.
Okay. Jen, do we have any audience business today?
We, I believe, do not, no, we don't.
So we have no, okay, new business, moving to new business. Subdivision exemption, Washington Mill. It's a lot line. Everybody looked at their, okay, room for discussion? No?
We might want Martin to introduce it.
Okay, Martin, go right ahead.
All right, thank you very much. Can everybody hear me okay?
Wait a minute. No, hold on, I'm sorry, I forgot. Wait a minute, sorry, Martin, hold on.
That's Jennifer, she knows.
This is not.
Yeah, she just does it goes.
Oh, okay.
Oh. There's music. You should come.
Martin, can you say something?
Yes, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now we got you. Sorry, everybody.
Can everybody hear me now okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, of course, after 2 years of being on Zoom, there's bound to be a glitch getting off Zoom, right? We're still trying to get there. Well, this particular item, this is the subdivision exemption for Geisness, blocks 43, lots 1 and 2. It's also known as the Geisness lot line elimination plat. And the purpose of this lot line elimination plat is to consolidate 2 lots into 1 lot for the purpose of constructing a new residence and possibly an accessory dwelling unit. Applications for exemption from this full subdivision approval process are initially reviewed by the town administrator for recommendation, and then forwarded to you folks, the planning commission, who either approve or deny the application within 30 days without need for any other notice or hearing. Staff has reviewed the proposed subdivision exemption plat, and we had a few comments that are all listed in the staff report that is included in your packet tonight. We have a recommendation for approval with conditions. So at this point, I think I'll leave it at this point and see if you have any questions for either myself or the applicant.
Okay, Martin, I have a question because it is in the historical district. Do we have plans to see the size of that house if we move the lines?
We'll be
I'm
coming
sorry, I
back.
couldn't quite hear your question.
Okay, so if we do decide to move the lines, it says it's a single family residence with an auxiliary dwelling unit?
Yes.
Unit. Okay, what is that? Be more specific for me.
Yeah, that's a house. It's just a house. So
So there's no garage, it's just a house.
yes, right. So it'd be 1 home on the lot. Again, the applicant's thinking about the potential to add what's known as an accessory dwelling unit or another structure that would be able to be used for someone to live there. And the city has a code that allows for that to occur if that is something that the applicant wants to do. But they would have to go through more of an approval process to do that. They'd have to get what's known as a special use permit before they would be allowed to move forward with the accessory dwelling unit. In this case, what they're looking to do is to begin that whole process by being able to eliminate the lot line so that they can at least move forward with the single family dwelling.
And how big is that house? You have an idea of what you're thinking?
Yes, we have a plan. We're at DRC a week from tomorrow night. They will receive the complete set of plans that they review. They'll have the sizes, coverage ratios, and then so there's 2 processes, as I understand it, next week. They look at the house plans.
Right.
They also make a recommendation back to you whether the special use permit is okay. And then we come back to your meeting a month from now, roughly, to get the use permit. And the BRC looks at our drawings and all the stuff that they say yes or no to.
Okay, so this extra unit in the back where I think Martin mentioned there might be a family dwelling on, is it like a 3-car garage, a 2-car garage? Is it an apartment on the top? Explain to me what that's going to be, just out of curiosity.
Yes, well, it's not part of this request
Oh, okay,
tonight, but you will have a chance
okay,
to see that. And you're right, it's an apartment above the garage.
okay. So,
No, he said it's not part of this discussion, so that's, I absolutely agree with that.
okay,
It's, my name is Craig Abraham, I'm a consultant for Mark. It's worth pointing out that as it sits now, it's 2 separate legally platted single family lots. So
So you're
Today-
combining the 2 lots.
today, one could build 2 single family residences on those 2 parcels.
So So he's asking to combine the two lots.
Correct.
I want us to remove the line.
Okay.
I just want to make a comment too. I've looked at it already. Actually, the staff have looked at it. And I thought one thing that's just interesting to note, there are two legally non-conforming lots.
Correct.
And so code always likes it to make it conforming. And so that's a plus, taking two non-conforming, increasing or limiting the lot line to make it a conforming. So it'd actually be bigger than what the code requires.
I do.
Actually, it's 3760, I believe, is what each lot is, when I calculated it. So to build, Jennifer, what's the code? That lot has to be 5,000, correct?
No, that's,
Minimum.
Minimum.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
sorry, forgive me once again, that's not technically true.
Oh.
A newly created lot has to be a minimum of 5,000 square feet.
That's one.
Right, that was, went over here. So existing 3750 lot, which is very, this is actually, well, this is not, but most of the residential parcels in historic residential district are 3,750 square feet. They're 50 by 75. So those are all legal to construct a single family residence on, but you couldn't create a new parcel today that is 3,750 square feet and build a single family residence on. That's just.
I agree. I was just meaning it's legally non-conforming. The code, it's one of these fun, it's old historic lots that were allowed, but today, you're right, you could not do the same today. So 5,000 would be the minimum that you could create a lot today. So code doesn't allow you to create a new non-conforming use or a lot or structure, but the code always allows you to correct it to become new, and conforming with that. So yes, just clarify. Yeah.
And those two lots have been platted, I think it was back in the 1880s, been there forever. And there are old photographs that show a house and a barn on the two lots.
Another note too, we look to see, is there any stipulations of combining lots in the historic residential area, and it's not defined. So there's no stipulation to combine lots, nothing like that, so. Just to clarify.
I'm not sure to see the size of the house that's being put on the lots.
Oh, we can't, that's on
That'll be
the.
on another
Oh, yeah, another thing.
aspect.
Everything under it.
Okay, do we want to make a motion to table it, to deny it, to approve it with conditions, or just to
Table it until we get the information.
receive?
Well, yes,
What do you thought?
in regards to what we're making the decision on today, to see what the DRC has to say about it and where we're gonna go from there. And also be able to see.
They'll do it anyway. Right now, we approve them.
So that they can go on to the DRC.
Yeah, we
Absolutely, we should
Okay, I'll
approve
pass.
to move on,
Right.
is my feeling. I move that we approve to move on.
I think
There's a recommended motion on the back of the staff report.
Yeah.
So you guys can
Somebody
say.
else do something.
But I just say, yeah,
I got it, I
Okay.
got it.
I think it.
Thank you.
did you make the motion, did somebody make the
I thought
motion?
you
Because
did.
my motion was not good according to Jennifer's.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh,
I don't have that, so, here you go,
Okay, bring the motion.
somebody else can motion, that's fine.
Well, I'd like to move to table.
So you motion to table.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't.
No, it's fine, he can table, he can do it, but you have to vote on it, and if it doesn't get a second, then it's.
There you go.
Well, we need to move on his motion.
Madam Chair or Jen, may I make a
Yeah.
comment, please?
sorry, Martin.
I'm wondering if we're talking about the same recommended motion in the staff report that has been updated.
Oh,
Okay,
So this is the staff report that was updated for the March 16th meeting. The recommended motion, and I can read it, but it wasn't to table, it was to approve.
No, he's trying to
Right.
table, I've got the motion to approve if that's what we want to do.
So okay, I just want to make sure I'm clear on what's in front of everyone. Thank you.
But if he's moved to a table, we should vote
Yeah,
on that.
just go by order, just follow the
Okay.
rules.
So you're gonna motion to table, do I hear a second? And that was 1, 2, and 1, so, no.
No,
Now
so,
you
so
start.
then it
Okay,
dies.
So now we have to start over.
I move to approve the proposed business lot line elimination plat, subject to resolutions of staff comments and required plat and amendments as a result thereof prior to plat recommendations and following the following conditions. You want me to read the conditions too?
Yes.
No new development shall be permitted on lot 1 amended to Geisness.
Geisness.
I'm sorry,
Say
Mark.
Martin. That's what I was
My last name is swear, I get it. Elimination, absent prior review and approval of the proposed development under the provisional provisions of the Georgetown Municipal Code. Second?
Second,
All those in
Is there
favor?
a second?
I can't second, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Sure you can.
Then you say any further discussion?
You
Okay,
second,
so
and
I
then
can
you-
second, okay,
And now.
I second, any
Discussion?
further discussion?
No, I'm
Okay,
good.
all those in
Is
favor?
everybody okay?
When you say all those in favor, say,
Yes, that's ready to get
Sorry, I
started.
don't
And
read
then you
well,
can do the
guys.
ayes, and so you just-
so did everybody say yeah?
I, second, no guys?
And Jason said aye? Okay, all in favor?
All in favor?
No,
Okay,
Okay, motion passes.
sorry, guys.
so the next
No, this is
one,
great.
I know,
It's great.
next new business is the subdivision on Patterson for a lot line of information.
Okay, let me grab, wait a minute, let me see, he's here, let me promote him.
Okay.
So
Thanks, you guys, for coming. Oh, no, he's not here.
Oh, it's okay. No worries.
Okay, I thought he was here, but he's not. I was wrong.
Tom?
So just heads up, staff will take all that and then we'll make, well, we.
Oh, here he
will
is.
vet it thoroughly again and then make recommendations, so you still have a chance to deny if it doesn't meet guidelines and heights and setbacks and all stuff, but
But we're not there yet.
we're not there and we're doing it by order, like this, is- you can't let potential.
Tom?
Just.
Yes.
Okay,
Hey, Tom?
let us know if you cannot hear us and we'll adjust the volume, okay?
Okay, it's a little tough. I've been listening in, but go ahead.
It is a little tough. Should I turn it up a little?
That would probably help.
Okay.
Hey, Tom? Good to see you.
Hi, Ann, if that's you.
Yeah.
Fine line without feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do our best.
Can you hear us better now?
Okay, we'll go ahead and start.
Are you ready?
Or, yeah,
Just gonna-
Martin, do you want to introduce it?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Again, this is a subdivision exemption for Patterson Block 5, Lot 4, known as the Patterson Boundary Line Adjustment Exemption Plat. And the purpose of the Patterson Boundary Line Adjustment Exemption Plat is to legally clarify the lot boundary between two existing contiguous lots. Staff has reviewed the proposed subdivision exemption, and we only had a couple of comments. Again, those are in your staff report. One had to do with deleting the word exemption from the plat name, other occurrences prior to recordation. And the second had to do with essentially turning the plat into a final version. Right now, it's basically stamped for review purposes only. That's it in terms of the comments that we had. We have a recommended motion for approval on that, subject to resolution of staff comments.
You guys have that staff report?
No, I couldn't find.
I didn't either. Let me
I looked for it earlier.
go back downstairs real quick. You guys can carry on and I'll go look.
See the map?
I've seen it, I did,
Okay.
I can't see that, I'm blind, so. No, I can't see. No.
Okay, I think.
On my computer, I can increase it, but I went by.
I have it, so did I.
No, I drove
That's
by.
what I, because I can't see that little map. It's so small.
I'm a block from there, I drove by, I'm okay, I get it.
Jen's gonna go get these staff recommendations, so we'll just, wait and see.
I don't see an issue, but
No.
Yeah.
Some small little thing. So, it's fine. So are you getting
Yeah, I mean, my day's filled with skip meetings and appointments and, you know, I lived in this world in Augusta. I was a planning and zoning commissioner for 4 years.
Oh, okay,
And
great.
then in Augusta, I ran all the meetings for the
Why
planning
do you-
department.
where do you
Yes.
live now?
Well, I'm here.
You
So-
live in Georgetown?
Well, I have a friend who has a condo that's letting me stay there.
Okay.
And we're in the process of putting our house in the market in Rush, so we can find a house.
So you're in Rush?
Yeah,
Okay.
Rush, Colorado, yeah, northeast.
And
So we
you're
wanna
planning
live-
on moving here?
Yes, we wanna live in Georgetown. We wanna be part of the
Do
community.
you wanna buy my house?
Yes. I would love to.
I live at the base of Wayne. No, I'm sorry. No, it's a great community here.
Yeah.
But I've been through a lot of history.
I know.
I've been here 40-some years, so.
Wow, I hear there's been a lot, and I hope to change that.
No, I want you to stick around, but it's a good community. It really
That's
is.
sweet point 10.
Yeah. No, there's great people. Some people are very passionate and,
You know, my husband.
and I want to be part of this, you know? It's great. No, and I like, this is one of my favorite books. I love playing.
Sorry, you guys.
Yes.
We're just trying to.
Sorry. It's okay.
Thought I had it.
Yeah, this was in my package, okay.
Okay,
All
okay,
right, I can find mine, so.
Yeah, this was in my package.
okay,
Does
cool.
everybody have time to review that? Would someone like to make a motion, whether to deny the table for the lot line elimination at 405 and 407 Park Street?
I move to approve the proposed Patterson boundary line adjustment exemption plat, subject to resolutions of all staff comments and required plat amendments as a result of prior to plat recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't do that.
And I'll second it.
But I think that's good.
Yeah.
I really, yeah, I have no problem with that.
Any more discussion?
Yes, any more discussion? All in favor?
I,
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Thank you. Thanks
Yep.
for joining us tonight.
All right, thank you.
And then we just have the minutes.
Approval of the minutes of January 19th, that's a long ways away.
That was a long time ago.
I tried to go online with the last meeting, it just didn't happen.
I suppose we have no internet, remember that?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
was
I'll
just
shut
there.
down.
that was crazy.
I was in Palisade trying to go online.
No internet, no TV,
Wow.
no nothing.
I've had problems with my phone all day.
Craig was just saying that. Do you have Verizon?
Yeah.
That's what he
But
was
none of
saying.
my calls went through.
I
Yeah.
have no
I have the same problem.
It was strange.
So,
But then I can face it.
so I looked up the minutes from January.
Okay, I second.
Okay.
Yes. Any discussion? No? All in favor? Aye. So do I.
Is that really,
I move to adjourn.
I've never made this many motions in my life.
There you go, Ann. What is she tonight? usually one that's always.
Thank you so much, Martin.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
Mark.
guys.
We appreciate you.
Nice, and your name is Rick.
Good evening.
You guys have a good night. Have a good night, Mr. Patterson.
Good night.
Thank you.
It's